Welcome back to the Ancient Ruins. On today's episode of I Have Never Played, we're having a look at another 18 card wallet game from Buttonshy Games called the Royal Limited. Now this is by Scott Almes. I think I'm pronouncing your name right there, Scott. Apologies if not. And it is gorgeous. Now, as always, this is not a how to play. This is a let's play where I've got a general understanding of the rules and even the rules off to one side just in case I get stuck. Now, I think to begin, we need to move that out of the way and draw up our VIPs. One of the things that I really do like about all the Buttonshy games, but especially Scott Almes, is just how much it can be done on various cards. So there are 10 in total, so what we'll do is we'll shuffle the best I can. We're going to randomly pick 2. So we'll pick yeah, nice. And we're going to have, oh, these don't look good, M. Sanville. This student's mild manner and thoughtful speech belies his burning passion for politics. We must place between 2 passengers whose total is 4, but he can go in any card. So he can go in any colour, so that's not too bad. Why aren't you focusing, darling? Come on, stay with me. And then we've got T. Hughes. This self-made millionaire earned his wealth by studying and perfecting the smallest details in his many industries. This has to go into a blue card, but it also needs to be placed between an odd valued passenger and an even valued passenger. Ruh-roh. Okay, next up we need to draw our hand of 5 cards. I best shuffle them the best I can. Shuffle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 4 rounds to complete this. So 4 rounds to use up every card that we've got by building a really, really lovely train. It's really, really lovely. Okay, so we've got... Ooh. So, here's the rules. To play trains, we have to pay the cost. So if we wanted to play train the luxury spa, it would cost us 3 cards to play. That's the number. It means discard 3 cards. However, that would mean that we wouldn't be able to play this card next to it, because this is also a 3. We'd have to play a different colour and a different number. So here lies the pain. So I think what we want to do is get as many trains out as we possibly can to begin with in a really, really dirty way. So we want to play a 0 because they cost us 0. I like it. And we're going to put the luggage car at the back. That kind of makes sense. But then we can't have a 0 next to it. So we're going to put the 2 down, which is the junior suites. And they all have additional actions that can be done when you put a passenger in them. I'm going to be taking time making this look pretty because look at it. If you're the right kind of nerd, oofed. Just oofed. Okay, so we discarded our 2 cards and we can still play our 0 cost pink because it is a different colour and number. And so far, I don't think we've really accomplished anything except for having a really, really pretty train. Oh, it's pretty. We've got the kitchen train down. Neither of these can be done. I think we're going to need about 4 trains minimum to get this to work. So what we do next is we rotate this card 1. That's the end of round 1. We've only got 3 more rounds to do this, otherwise we fail. Okay, next 5 cards. Oh, I do love Buttonshy games. Specifically the games. I don't really know the company that well, but they seem lovely. But I was meaning the games. I love their games because A, look at it, and B, look how snappy it is. It's beautiful. Talking about beautiful things, let's talk about you and you pushing that subscribe button. It genuinely helps. No more shilling, push the button. Right, so we can't play the pink, or the green because it's a 0, so we can only play the 1 and the 3. We need to start thinking about completing these. So place between an odd valued passenger and an even valued passenger. Okay, an odd valued passenger could go here because we do have the 1. Okay, so we're going to put the 1 over here. I've got a plan. It's okay. So, okay. And then, if we put this one down, the 2, which would be what we need to get this guy down, we would have to next place a passenger in a car such that the 2 cards have a total of 3. But we wouldn't be able to do that because all our cards would be full. So I think, and I'm double checking the rules here, that just ends our round. And I'm okay with that. Effects starting with the keywords dictate the action that you must perform. If you cannot perform the stated action, you must end the current round. And the next action restriction ends as well. Yes! So, let's be smart about this. Let's be smart. We cannot play the 0 there. We cannot play the pink there. We cannot play, if we played the 3, it does everything else. Beans. Beans, 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 beans. So we could play the next action, but that would end the round. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to play our pink into here. We're going to play the next action, which we cannot do. Place a passenger in the car such that the next 2 cards have a value of 3. So we cannot do that. So that ends our round, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to place a card from my hand to the bottom of the deck, and I wanted to place the 3. So we're going to do that. And there we go. We've got our pretty train, being all pretty. I'm not obsessed with this at all. I hope there's 1,000 expansions. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Quick shuffle, I guess. I can't remember whether we need to shuffle this one. 3, 4, 5. And we twisty this as well. Oh, we've only got 2 rounds. The train's getting derailed. Oh no, I've made it 1,000 times worse. It's okay. It's still beautiful. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can ignore this for a second because we can't place this. I'm an idiot. I'm a genuine fool. Okay, so we need to be more intelligent about this. This needs to be a blue. That is not a blue, so we can't put that there. So what we need to do is we need to get this. I'm putting it up here because I'm doing some internal debating. We need to get that there, then we can place the blue. That's 2. Then we need to get a 1 next to it, which we can do. So which ones do we need to discard? These 2. Okay. I hope you all followed along at home with that nonsense. So we're going to place the 2 here by discarding the 2 there. We are going to place the 0 here, which we can do. And then we are going to place the 1 there. Now, that is the end of our round, but we can still do this, I guess. We can still do this. And that is going to make us... Oh, goodness. That would mean discard a card from our hand, by the way. But we don't have a card, so that's fine. So we're going to do this. That is completed. I'm the best at games. This game is gorgeous. Draw 2 cards. Place a passenger of value 1 or 2. We've only got 2 cards. We do have this, but we've got to next place a passenger of value 1 or 2. We can't. There's nowhere we can do that. That's a shame. Can we complete this with this guy? I don't know, but we are on to the last round. So we discard and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Scoring wise, at the end of the 4th round, calculate your score by counting the total number of unused cards. Okay? That's total unused. We need to get 3 of these cards, whatever they are, onto here to win, I think. We'll discuss that momentarily. So we've got a 3, a 3, a 1, and a 3. These are bad. These are very, very bad. Rut row. I can play... Oh, no, I can place 2. So if I put this one here and discard this one, doesn't really help. What happens? Move a passenger to another car matching colour value. Okay, does that help? No. No, it doesn't. But we're still going to place you here. Move a passenger to another car, matching colour or value. I mean, I guess we can. I think we might have to, and trigger the new card's effect. So we're going to move you over here, reveal the top card of the deck, which would be this, I think. No, because that's the discard, that's not the deck. If it cannot be placed, return it to the top of the deck. So we can't get that. However, for a final turn, I believe we get to pop this guy just there, making our train a little bit nasty, asking us to discard a card from our hand. If on our first playthrough of the Royal Limited, I'm going to play this more off camera as soon as the recording's over, because damn, I like this game. If I played this right at all, I think we have one VIP left and one cart or card, however you'd like to look at it. So we are a beginning conductor. I will take that as a win. This is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I really like this game. I really am becoming a huge fan of Button Shy games, hence the reason why we do Button Shy Wednesdays every Tuesday and Thursday. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you. You are the reason that this channel is growing as quick as it is, so thank you. It's amazing. I didn't expect it to be growing quite this fast, but if you haven't already, please do like, comment and subscribe, because it genuinely helps. Until the next time we convene, stay amazing.